Hey guys, Mate Goodwin. What you're witnessing in Britain today is the biggest protest against Keir Starmer and his hapless Labour government since it came to power in July. A protest is being led by tens of thousands of ordinary farmers of family farms up and down these islands that are utterly frustrated and fed up with how they're being treated by Keir Starmer's Labour government and, let's be honest, by the political class more generally. Now, on the surface, this is about the introduction by Labour of an inheritance tax on family farms that are worth more than £1 million. Now, many of these farms don't have cash just sitting around to pay this bill off when their family members die. So what we're going to see is a smashing apart of family farms that have often been there for generations, passed down from one generation to the next in order to provide tax revenue that, let's be honest, Labour's going to use to give inflation-busting pay rises to public sector workers, to give to London, to give to asylum seekers and illegal migrants. We're spending 18 billion on a broken asylum system. We're sending hundreds of millions overseas, but we're at the same time smashing our family farms, much like we're taking winter fuel payments off pensioners. These all reflect political choices, and Labour's political choice clearly is to give preference to London, to public sector workers, to people coming from overseas at the expense of family farms, at the expense of Britain's pensioners, at the expense of the things that ultimately make us who we are, our national identity. Because over the last few years, over the last 20 years or so, what we've seen is an assault on our countryside. Labour-run administrations in places like Wales saying the countryside is racist, that there is something problematic and inherently dark about the countryside. Left-leaning newspapers like The Guardian trying to imply that farmers are conspiracy theorists and far-right activists. Labour Party advisors like John McTernan saying actually we should smash small farms, much like Margaret Thatcher in his eyes tried to smash the coal miners. This is how they see rural communities. In their mind it's a class war. And what they don't understand, or maybe they do, is that by attacking family farms, by attacking the English and the British countryside, they are attacking the story of who we are. They are attacking our national identity. They are attacking the continuity that runs from one generation to the next. The continuity in our national story that is symbolised by our family farms, by the land, by people who have worked the land for generations. And I don't know about you, but I'm utterly sick of how the Labour government treats people who have invested in this country for decades. It has to stop. That's why I'm protesting alongside the farmers today. I'm not an expert in the farming industry, I'm not an expert in rural communities, but I can see quite clearly that Keir Starmer and Labour have made a political choice, and it is not the right political choice. So support the protests if you can, write to your local MP, stay involved. Keir Starmer and the Labour government have got this wrong, like they've got pretty much everything wrong since they came to power. Bye-bye.